Well, the naming of the kids is underway. And you may wonder, how do you name so many kids year after year? Well, let me tell you, it's not easy. Maybe some people find it easier. I don't. I've gone through stages of naming them for their colors or different features. A lot of people will pick a theme for the year. So what I'm doing this year is I decided my basic theme. The girls would be named after flowers. The boys would be named after trees. I don't know if I'll follow through with that for the boys. But they're coming together. So for Cinnamon's kids, there's copper, silver, and gold. This is silver. So yeah, any that kind of stood out to me for whatever reason get a different name outside of that plan. So yeah, so there's silver, there's copper, and gold. What else do we have? There's Tiger Lily. She was the one that had stripes when she was born. Thought that was appropriate. This lovely little girl, she's got no pole spot. She's got dark legs and no other white spots on her. This is Daisy. This lovely lady with a big pole spot, and she's got a little bit of white low on each side of her. This is Petunia. Right, my darling? All right, who else have we got here? We've got our very exotic little lady. I named her Zahara. She just seemed very exotic, and it seemed fitting. My tiniest little doeling here is Twinkle, because she's got enormous eyes and always seems to have a twinkle of joy and mischief in them. And then I've got Zinnia over here. I was toying with the name Xena because she's also pretty exotic, but then I thought, well, Zinnia's pretty close. You guys. And then this lovely girl is Violet. What else do I have named here? This one, and this one are bucklings, and they're going to be for sale, so I'm going to hold off on names for them. Who do we have out here? We have Lucius, who's my moon-spotted buckling that I'm going to keep for myself. And we've got another girl that doesn't have a name yet. And another one without a name. But I think, other than those two, I've got all my girls named. See, I had my plan of flowers, and then there was a few standouts like copper, silver, and gold. And my lovely exotic Zahara. And little Twinkle, who's a little apple of my eye. So yeah, that's how naming's coming together this year. Naming the boys isn't quite as important unless I'm keeping them. That can be up to other people. Although Tank has a name because he was a tank. He's a big boy. He's so sweet. This one's spoken for. Yes, you are. You're adorable. So yeah. Got a few more boys to move out. I think this one and Copper will be the next ones to move over into the buck pen. But I think these three brothers are going to be here a while longer. They're still pretty young. And they're not causing anyone any grief. No boy behaviors from you guys. Hi, Gold. You have enormous eyes too, but not quite as big as Twinkle's. I will say, bottle feeding them has made everyone quite friendly this year. even though I'm not necessarily bottle feeding because they need to. It's just topping up at night and keeping them friendly. So yeah, it's a good group of kids. Petunia. So I got 2 more flower names to come up with. One for a brown girl, one for this lovely little black girl. I might just name her Rose. There we go. I've named her. She's Rose. Because she's gorgeous. Maybe the last one will be Peony. Who knows? Yeah. That is our way to come up with names for goats. I think it just gets harder every year, especially when the number of them increases. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I don't know. It causes me some stress. You are just so sweet. Your new family's going to love you to bits and pieces. They are.